Flawed. The word flawed is an adjective that describes something that has a defect or imperfection. It suggests that there is a mistake, error, or fault in something or someone. When something is flawed, it means it is not perfect or complete, and it may have some shortcomings or weaknesses. Here are a few examples to illustrate the meaning of flawed. 1. A flawed diamond. Imagine a diamond with a visible crack or inclusion. This diamond would be considered flawed because it has a defect that affects its beauty and value. 2. A flawed plan. Suppose you come up with a plan to organize a party, but you forget to consider the number of guests or the availability of the venue. This plan would be flawed because it lacks proper consideration and is likely to encounter difficulties or problems. 3. A flawed argument. If someone presents an argument that contains logical fallacies or contradictory statements, it can be considered flawed. This means that the argument is not sound or convincing because it contains errors or inconsistencies. 4. A flawed product. Let's say you purchase a new smartphone, but after a few days, you notice that the screen is not responsive or the battery drains quickly. In this case, the smartphone can be considered flawed because it has defects that affect its functionality and usability. 5. A flawed character. When discussing a person's character, if they have significant weaknesses or negative traits that impact their behavior or decision-making, they can be described as flawed. For example, a character in a novel who is prone to lying or manipulation would be considered flawed. Overall, the term flawed highlights the presence of imperfections or weaknesses in different contexts, whether it is in objects, plans, arguments, products, or individuals. It signifies that something is not flawless or perfect and may have limitations or issues that need to be addressed.